first time I drove the train. Came out of Ilford and went empty to London, so I wasn't having to stop anywhere, flying through platforms. The first time you sit that side of the train and you get it to go, it gets above a certain speed and you're like, I need to put the brake on it, this feels wrong, but you don't, and then it gets quite exciting actually. I applied, got through to the tests and the interview, passed all that, had a think about it, and the worst case scenario was I didn't like it, and I gave up and I did something else, and actually I did like it. The application process to become a DTL was, obviously we're qualified drivers, it was only that could apply. We filled out an application form. We got invited up to do some psychometric testing, which is something you do when you first start as well, but obviously this was a different set of testing, just to look at our aptitude in certain areas, followed by an interview, and then we had a 2-day training course on the end of that as well. But obviously we were fully qualified drivers. The application process to coming in off the street to drive is longer. On top of the very good wage that we earn, we get 75% off of train travel. We've obviously got a very good pension scheme. It's one of the best pension schemes in the country, which is great. The most exciting aspect about the DTL role for me personally is I think it's a privilege to be with someone on that journey of learning something new. To be part of that eureka moment, that when it stops being hard and when they go, "We've got it," to be part of that is the most privileged position in the entire world for me. I think women don't realise that the job is open and available to them. There is preconceived ideas of the type of people that are train drivers, which actually, it's all types of people. Crossrail, in my experience, is a very progressive, open company. Management are easily accessible. If you've ever got a problem, they listen. One of the reasons that I came across to Crossrail, when I had the choice to do so or not, was to be involved in the most exciting rail project, definitely in Europe, probably in the world, and probably the most exciting new railway that will happen in my lifetime. I earn more than most of my friends do, some of which went to university. I've got friends that are teachers that work in the city, etc. I earn more than them, and I have, at 30, on my own, been able to buy a house. My own house, with my own garden, my own driveway. It's only a dinky little house, it's a little doll's house. That's probably the most exciting thing in my life at the moment. My advice to another woman thinking of applying is do it. What's the worst that can happen? It's a great job.